Begin. Hello everyone, and welcome to Molehill Mountain. Andrew Eisen here, all by my lonesome. Zachary had to bow out tonight because he's out of town, so it's just me and you, us, together, by ourselves, with everyone else. Matthew says it's 3 weeks till I head to Seattle for PAX. Yay, PAX! I've never been. I don't care to. Although it's always been my dream to be on a go to one of the conference, PAX, Comic-Con, wherever, and be on a panel, just so I can look out at the audience at all the faces going, who is this guy and why is he here? That's just a dream of mine. It's on my bucket list. I assume you read about what happened at IGN this week? Yeah. Apparently IGN ran a review and it was plagiarized from another source, so the editor was let go. I did not read either review. There's a massive delay between video and sound. I think I know what the problem is. Let me see if I can fix that. Okay. Does that fix the massive delay between the video and the sound? Please let me know. That was an if that fixed it, that was just a very silly oversight on my part. So, did that take care of it? I hope it did. But regarding the IGN thing, the review is for Dead Cells, I believe. I did not read either the IGN review or where it was apparently plagiarized from, so I really can't comment on it because I just heard about it. I didn't really look into it. So there's that. So what are we going to talk about tonight? Well, I'm all by my lonesome tonight, and I remember last week. Someone asked Zachary and I, what are some older, underappreciated, little known, or at least little talked about games? And one of the games I brought up was a game that was on that I played on the GameCube called iNinja. And well, it wasn't just on the GameCube, it was on the Xbox and the PS2 at the time, but since I'm a Nintendo fanboy, I played it on the GameCube. And I thought it would be fun to play iNinja and show you what I mean. So I gotta turn that down because that's way too loud in my earballs. Okay, so we're gonna play some iNinja tonight. We're not doing Molehill Mountain, we're gonna do a game stream instead because I didn't feel like talking about anything. So, I don't know if any of you have ever played this game, but it's actually really cute. Is it the bestest game ever? No, but I think it's pretty darling. So, we're gonna play that tonight, but I am reading the chat. So, if you have any questions or you want to talk about other things, please do. I'll try to keep an eye on it. Just a bit more. So, there we go. Alright, I'm actually playing this on the Wii, because it's backwards compatible with the GameCube. And my sister has my GameCube, so she can play Animal Crossing. So, alright, new game. And we're not going to save, because I've already done 100% of this game.
Sensei! Ninja!
Pre-rendered cutscenes, remember those?
Master!
Or at the very least, remember, when pre-rendered cutscenes looked really, really different from how the game looked. Been playing Monster Hunter World on the PC, huh?
No!
Nice.
Stay back! Da! Da! Hi! Wah, wah, wah! Ah! No! What have I done?
Yeah.
Master, you're dead.
So it opens with
Grasp of
our
the
ninja
obvious.
character
It
decapitating
wasn't
his
my fault.
sensei.
What was that thing?
That was a rage stone, an ancient object of great power. There are more,
More?
and you must retrieve them.
More.
Yes.
Yes,
The first lies
let's
on
get the
Robot
objects
Beach.
of rage that
It
just
is
got you
guarded by the
killed.
one known as
I'm sure they'll be perfectly safe.
Kaiser.
Kaiser? What kind of name is Kaiser?
I hope there is enough time to teach you the lessons you will need to defeat the protectors of the stones.
He's dead and still. All he can think about is my training.
Always important to protect your stones. Don't want some ne'er-do-well getting their hands on your stones, if you know what I mean.
Ninja, listen up. Complete a mission for me and I will give you a grade. With grades, you will earn belts to show your mastery of the ninja way. That huge robot lying on the beach is Takeyama. He was the governor of this region before the invasion by Odor's Rank's army. Behind each of the doors on this beach, you will find a mission.
Get it? Odor and the Ranks army.
Go now, and remember, a stitch in time is worth two in the bush.
Okay.
The Ranks are using Takayama's right eye as a laser turret. Get it back. When you find it, you need to roll it back to this beach. Good luck, Ninja.
Too easy.
Alright, so first level's gonna be a bit of a tutorial. And I'll probably die over
Those
and
Ranks
over
will tear you
because
to
I'm
pieces if you
terrible.
are not ready. Mash them to bits.
You want some more? Have some more!
See that flashing sword? That is your berserker rage. When you fight, it fills up with anger. And right now, it's ready to blow.
Ninja Berserker! Need to kill stuff.
Now, one of the things I like to do in, especially the older cartoony games, is to stand around and see if my character has any fun idle animations. And he does the crane. And I really wish I could figure out how to fix the camera, because the left and right movement is backwards from the way I want it to be, which is always irritating. There's no up and down movement. So...
Try jumping this gap.
So we've got our double jump, typical for a ninja. Double jump is interesting because it's a move I kind of hate because it doesn't make any damn sense. For some reason, I'm okay with nearly everything in video games except double jumps. I need double jumps to have context, like you need jet boots or something. Or be a ninja. I'm okay with ninjas being able to double jump, or Jedi. But just regular characters who can, for
Run up
some
walls.
reason, double jump,
onto the wall.
it's always
and keep pushing
irritated.
forwards to run up it.
I don't remember what the money is
Run
for.
along this wall. Jump onto the wall
Oops.
and push right
I
and
missed a
forwards.
coin. Can't have that.
Try to get the angle just right when you jump onto the wall.
Here's an interesting thing. You can hit the Z button to show a little mini movie of if you can't figure this out. Nice touch, I think.
This checkpoint will record your progress. Try out this special combat move to really carve up those ranks.
Okay, this is probably the best move in the game.
Feel my steel!
That's hilariously gruesome. And there's several different animations for these little robot dudes
That's a
getting cut
chain
in
point.
half.
You can
Pretty
use your
great.
chain to swing across big gaps.
And we can do chain stuff.
Try jumping from chain point to chain point. grind along rails and
rails.
pipes, simply jump on them, and you'll be away.
Little helicopter thing.
Try using your uppercut to lift the enemy into the air.
There we go. That's good.
Oh, you want some too?
Chaos says, Chaos, you've had this game for years but never played it. No shame in that. I've got a whole shelf full of games that I've owned but have not played. Some have been around for years. Yeah, this is one I played back in the day, and it's a lot of fun. I recommend it. One of the upgrade system is actually neat. You can see he's wearing a white belt and white bandana. As he upgrades, he gets different belts. So the next level is yellow belt, and he will actually wear a yellow belt, which is a nice touch, I think. I think we'll play enough tonight where we'll actually see that. But ooh, I told you I was gonna die. Hi, Icy. Gamer
This
extraordinaire.
checkpoint will record your progress. Try out this special combat move to really carve up those ranks.
Okay, if you want to do that overhead slam, I like that one. You do have to actually be facing them. That's important.
Try jumping from chain point to chain point. To grind along rails and pipes, simply jump on them, and you'll be away. Try using your uppercut to lift the enemy into the air.
Oh, I was already dying. Yeah. Our little ninja is not
Checkpoint
very
will record
sturdy.
your progress. Try out this special combat move to really carve
Dang,
up those
one
ranks.
sword swing from the... Man, I keep missing. One sword swing from these guys takes about a 5th or 60 or health. What do you expect for a simple little platform?
You can use your chain to swing across big gaps. To grind along rails
See
and
if we can
pipes,
get past
simply
the
jump on them,
tutorial
and you'll be
without
away.
dying in this part again.
Try using your uppercut to lift the enemy into the air.
Feel my steel. Ninja Berserker! Need to kill stuff.
You finally have Lego Ninjago the movie video game. Cool. It's on my to-get list. I still like the Lego games, but I'm kind of annoyed at Lego because they do that DLC crap. So, it feels like they're carving their game apart. What do I think of Nintendo shutting down a bunch of ROM sites this week? Don't like it. The games industry does an awful job at games preservation. Yeah, that it does. I did not hear about this, but it doesn't surprise me.
Eat steel.
What you do, huh?
Still at half health, not too bad.
Jump onto the wall and run up it.
Audio glitches in the Lego game, huh? Yeah. As fun as the Lego games are, man,
Jump
who is
onto
this,
the wall and run along.
Traveler's Tales is just, I hate to be mean, but they're just really bad at making games, because their games are just buggy as hell.
Jump onto the rail and grind along it.
Oh. Okay. There was a floaty coin that I missed. Oh well.
Use the half pipe to build up speed.
I should do an episode on the bugs and glitches of LEGO Worlds. The one LEGO game I've not... Well, okay, not the only one, but one of the games
Run
that
down
I
the track
just
and
don't
throw
care
your
about.
chain out at the arrows
So,
to carve around the corner.
That's unfortunately not going to happen. Alright. Matthew says, in an era where the games industry won't do the work to do the job, time to go to the high seas. Company. I think what you're saying is companies need to do a better job with game preservation, preserving the past. Unfortunately, they don't see any money in that, so they're not really incentivized to do that. All right, did I miss something? God, the camera
Kick
should not
jump
move
between
that
the
way.
walls.
Oh, that's a chain thing right there. Whoop. Ooh, shoot. I recovered. It's all good. Pardon me. Where's the exit? Oh, squash you. Take your money. All your lunch money are belong to me. Now this is the eyeball of that robot that we came in to get. So we're just gonna roll it on out of here.
Eyeballing. Race down the track and grab the grade before the door shuts.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Strike! 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 Strike!
And it's it. Gonna lose my watch. I should watch the no clips doc on good old games. Let's say getting the rights to old games is a legal nightmare. Oh yeah, absolutely. Kind of reminds you of The Blob 2. Yeah, it's kind of a similar sense of humor, I suppose. This is
Mission
Namco.
complete.
The Blob was,
Ooh, high score.
who did The Blob? Actually, I have it sitting over there. I can't really see it from here. Nope, because we have no memory card. Remember the GameCube had these like 56K. Maybe they were larger than that, but they're 56 meg memory cards. They had to plug in the console. Alright, so let's see. Got a purple door, yellow door. Now the purple door way over there is locked. Yellow door is you need to be a yellow belt to get in there. So let's see. That's a save station. Clean this up, pop up in the back. Yeah, here's a door.
The ranks have taken Tekayama's
THQ,
heart.
that's right.
And are
Thank
using
you,
it to
guys.
power their operations on the beach. Sneak in there and get the heart back to the big guy. Good luck. You'll need it.
Is that all?
Interesting thing about
These
the
rank
Blob
sentinels
is
control
it
the
was an
area.
early
If you
Wii
reach it, they will
game
teleport you to whence you
where
are
they
at.
decided, hey, let's put the jump command on. You had to jerk the Wii remote upwards, and that was obviously a horrible, horrible decision. But to THQ's credit, that's what I'm doing here. But to THQ's credit, they changed that in the sequel and put the jump button on A where it belonged in the first place. God, camera's swinging the wrong way. I looked in the options earlier. I didn't see a switch the camera. I'm not really sure what money is for in this game. I don't remember. I don't know if you could buy things or what. Attack and the Power of Juju. Yeah, another cartoony game from the that GameCube PS2 era. Never played it. It got decent reviews, if I recall. You'd say Block 2 is one of the... Yeah, I'd say those games are underrated. If you ever get a chance to play them, yeah, play them. They're a lot of fun. I'd probably recommend the sequel over the first one simply because you can jump with the A button. Handprint scanner. You're destroying other people's property just for a single gold coin? You bet I am. Splatoon before Splatoon was Splatoon. That's one way to look at it, I suppose. Although it's not a, a competitive game, it's a single-player game. But you do cover a place in A. Here there be dragons. I can hear the heart. So what did I think of the Direct, even though I'm not a Smash fan? To clarify again, it's not that I'm not a Smash fan, it's just that I don't enjoy playing the game. I love Super Smash Brothers. I think it's neat as all hell. I just don't enjoy playing it. I enjoy hearing about it and reading about it. It's, Simon Belmont is announced, and King K. Rool's announced, and I fanboy out just like everyone else does, but that's as far as it goes for me. I have genuinely no interest in actually playing the game. Although, it might be worth shelling out whatever the purchase price is, maybe $60, just for the soundtrack alone. And I'm thinking, man, Nintendo, you could just sell game music compilations. Why do you not? Leaving money on the table there. I do like the idea that you can use your Switch as a portable music player and just play all the game. I was totally holding left. I don't know why. the ball didn't move. Is bait and switch on Xbox One? I have no idea what you're asking. Is bait and switch a game? What are you talking about? What's bait and switch? I know it's the name of this podcast because I'm not podcasting, I'm playing a game, that's the joke. If you're asking, does this stream on the Xbox One? I don't know. It's streaming on Twitch, so if you can access Twitch, sure. The game I'm playing? The game I'm playing is called I Ninja. Is it on Xbox One? I have no idea. It was on the Xbox original. It was on GameCube, PS2, and Xbox back in the day. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Oop. Bump, bump, bump.
Strike!
Oh, brakes! Here's a neat little detail. You can see the heart beating in the container all around us. Oof. Looks like Namco's a fan of Monkey Law. Everyone hold your breath. It helps for some reason. There we go. Yay, we did it. You think Smash Ultimate is Sakurai's last Smash? It might be the last Smash. I mean, it's like, where do you go from there?
Mission complete. New high score.
Alright, I think we need to get... That's a 1 eyeball and 1 heart, so we need to get another eyeball for the giant robot. I just have to find the door to the station. I think it's over there under its right hand. Hiccups. Pardon me. Can he swim? Yes, he can. Yeah, there's that green option My guess would be it's some type of thing like, you know, subspace emissary or a little story mode kind of thing.
The ranks have taken Tekayama's left eyeball to use as a laser defense system. Find it and roll it back here. It won't be easy, but I know you can find a way.
Another Smash Direct in October. Well, yeah, since it's not coming out till, what, December, I think? I would imagine there'd be at least one more Direct.
You want some more? Here, have some more! Feel my steel!
It's just gonna come in one at a time. It's a lot easier to deal with, frankly. That, U-turn half-pipe thing is, not automatic. You do have to throw the chain out and let go at exactly the right time to get that to work. Timing's a lot tighter than you might assume. Oh. Don't do that. And I hit the wrong button. Wait a minute, am I going the wrong way? I went wrong. One way wrong.
Remember your sword, Hava Ninja.
Thank you. Yeah, it's really a simple mechanic, but it's still fun, this U-turn thing. Do I have any interest in Dead Cells? Nope. I hear it's great, though. I mean, it looks fine, but... seems more of a... I'm not sure if it's procedurally generated or not, but it seems to be one of those kind of, you just make as much progress as you can until you die and then start again. Game kind of wears its inspirations on its sleeve. It came out around the time of Super Monkey Ball with the ball rolling thing that we're going to be doing here in a sec. Also, Tony Hawk games were popular at the time, so you have rail grinding. There's the... probably walking straight past that. It's under here, that's fine. No reason to get these coins, but I'm going to do it anyway because they're there. Damn it. I mean, you think I'd be able to just recalibrate myself to... You know, it's the other direction for the camera, but nope. It's just not natural. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Thank you, camera. I couldn't really see where I was, but it's alright. Can I make it? Can I make it? Oh, 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 so close. Dead Souls, yeah, he's referring to Dead Souls, but it has Metroid stuff for finding permanent abilities that lets you... See, thank you, Matthew. I like the fact that you refer to it as it has Metroid stuff rather than calling it Metroidvania. A term I've always been a bit indignant towards because Castlevania did not invent anything that doesn't add anything to the equation. It's not Metroidvania, it's just Metroid-like. Hey, we got promoted. See? Yellow belt now.
Earned your yellow belt.
I mean, unless something is Metroid-like and Gothic horror, then I guess you can call it Metroidvania, but... Yeah, it's always been a sticker. It's petty, I know, but... So,
yellow belt. You can take on Kaiser. Go through the door in Takayama's foot. You can also play for more grades through the doors with a force field. Get moving. Odor's forces are growing.
So, a little preview of something that's coming up in a few months. My sister's going to be out here for the Extra Life Charity Marathon. And while I don't have the donations and stuff posted, you can go to extralife.org/participant/Andrew Eisen and make a donation right now. It goes to the Extra Life, or I'm sorry, the Brady Children's Hospital. So while my sister's out here, I had an idea for a video, and what we're going to do is have a ice cream sandwich challenge where I make the ultimate ice cream sandwich, and she makes the ultimate ice cream sandwich, and we make each other eat the other's ice cream sandwich, and I guess vote on whose is the best. So I went to the store today to get some ingredients to experiment with ice cream sandwiches. And I went to Vons and they didn't have the thing I was looking for, which I'm not going to say because spoilers, but it's a pretty common baked good. So I went to another Vons and they didn't have it either. I'm like, how do you not have this? I mean, it's like going to Vons and they don't have milk. Anyway, I hope you're looking forward to that because I am. That should be fun.
This is it. Take control of Takayama and slug it out with the mighty Kaiser. Use your superior speed to dodge and counter his devastating punches. Beware! He'll fight dirty.
Stay here and try not to die again.
So this is what it's all been building up to. I love this sequence. Great sound design. Yeah, we get to play as a giant robot. There's a classic camera angle right there.
Defense system online. Welcome to the Techatron Robofighter.
Thanks.
Download training program.
Just so you guys understand what this does, sure.
Duck and weave to dodge attacks by ducking down and weaving left and right. Try it now.
Alright, so left, right, duck. Nice.
You can use left and right punches, and you have a deadly uppercut.
Deadly.
Try it
Alright,
now.
left jab, right jab, uppercut.
3-punch combo. Right, left, then finish them with an uppercut. Try it now.
What games have I been playing?
Landing punches on
Dragon
your
Quest
opponent builds
Heroes
up your
2
laser
is
gauge
what I've
on
been
each
playing
side of the
lately.
screen. Try it now.
What'd you say? Oh, this. Zap. I finished Dragon Quest Heroes 1 and loved it. It may actually be my favorite PS4 game.
Round
And
one.
even though I put like
Fight.
60, 70 hours in that game, and I dodged the wrong way, because I'm not paying attention. Even though I put 60, 70 hours into it, I was thinking, okay, time to go to something else. But I didn't. I just popped in. Oops. I just popped in part 2, and I'm doing terrible. But Dragon Quest Heroes 2 actually does quite a bit different, and really quite enjoying it.
Fight.
Now in this, he'll dodge pretty much everything, so I have to shoot. So I have to actually dodge. Good. I'm also in the middle of Resident Evil Revelations 2.
Round 3. Fight.
But kind of put that on hold while I was playing Dragon Quest Heroes 2. That seems okay. Valkyria Chronicles
Malfunction.
4,
Defense
September
system
25th.
deactivated.
Yeah, and I'd be picking it up if
Round
it didn't
4.
have DLC.
Fight.
So now I wait until they sell the entire game. Same thing with the Shadow of the Tomb Raider. But the next game on my to buy list is Yakuza Kiwami 2, which comes out at the end of this month. Wow, I suck.
KO.
Monster Hunter World and Valkyria 4 is the only two AAA games of mine this year. Money thing, or just not interested in anything else?
New high score.
New high score, it's the only time you've played. You know, you shouldn't brag about a high score for the first time you... Obviously, you're going to set the high score the first time you play a level. Golly gosh. You played through Yakuza 0 in 4 days? How did you manage that? Did you just not like it? Or did you just play the story?
You got any more of these?
I don't think so.
Valid way of playing the game, certainly.
Yes or no?
You
No.
could easily put like
Please, don't hurt
150
me.
hours
You're
into
safe
that
enough,
game.
but I can't control the
Like I mentioned.
rage!
My friend Arya has a stone. Right through there.
Open it!
I'm sure the key is here somewhere.
Better hurry, buddy. He's gonna kill you.
I'll only be a minute.
Hurry!
Control yourself.
Hurry!
Story plus some side stories. So I take it since you, I assumed stopped after 4 days that it wasn't really your
Hodor is
bag.
more powerful than I could have ever imagined. He is building all his weaponry here in this bay. You have to sabotage his operations before it's too late. Recall that time and tide make Jack a dull boy.
And that's supposed to help me how?
Now, if I remember correctly, you can go back to earlier stages and they remix a little bit. And I think there's like time attacks and kill all the enemy attacks and things like that. Oh, because Monster Hunter World came out the next week, so yeah, that happens. I mean, I'll be playing a game that I'm genuinely enjoying, and then I pick up something else, and then it just gets lost.
Defend
in
the bay
shuffle.
from the incoming ranks battle cruisers. Nasty little things they are, too. Boats. Make sure you crush them all.
Yeah, whatever.
Boats.
Welcome to the Kiss Me Deadly Assault Cannon. Download training program.
Yes, because I don't remember this at all.
Test targeting the enemy craft.
Okay.
Try it now.
Move with the control stick. I can handle. Oh.
Test
Okay.
fire your assault cannons. Try it now.
Get the birds.
It's easier to hit your target using the zoom function. Try it now.
Birds.
That's a rank scout craft. Sink it before it gives away your position. Try it now. Some boats will drop power-ups. Shoot pickups to collect them. Try it now. Good shooting. You got rapid fire. Start blasting as it only lasts for a limited time.
Birds. Rocks.
Shoot this scout craft for some homing missiles. Try it now. You can hold up to 5 homing missiles. They will lock on to any enemy you target.
Are the birds not my enemies? No. Oh.
Lock on to this glider ranks. Try it now. Protect yourself from incoming missiles by shooting them out of the sky. Try it now. You are locked and loaded and ready for action. Here come the reinforcements. Don't let a single boat reach the shore or their invasion will be complete.
Yes, the Yakuza games are delightfully so.
Wave 1.
Oh, I missed the power up. Oh. Let's go. So another nice thing about this game is it's got some nice variety to its missions. It's got a little boxing segment, a shooting segment.
Power shots. Rapid fire. Rapid fire. Rapid fire.
Is the wave over? We're not doing the wave anymore. Die, birds!
Rapid fire. Rapid fire. Rapid fire. Rapid fire. Rapid fire.
The Dominatrix side quest, that's a good one. It's an early one, yeah.
Rapid fire.
For anyone who doesn't know, the Yakuza 0 has a little side quest where Kiryu, your hero, meets a timid dominatrix, and he has to coach her into being more assertive like a dominatrix should. Because that's kind of the point of a dominatrix, is to dominate. Can't really dominate it if you're very timid.
Wave complete. Wave 2.
Okay, 1, 2. I'm not totally certain about the Fist of the North Star game, which is coming out in October, I believe. It's from Sega, same crew who does the Yakuza games. So it's got that going for it, but I'm, no fan. I don't dislike it, I'm just not a fan of Fist of the North Star, so. But it looks like the same kind of wacky fun as Yakuza, so I may give it a try. Since I won't be buying Valkyrie Chronicles 4 or Shadow of the Tomb Raider for a while. But I will be getting, as I mentioned, Yakuza Kiwami 2 and Dragon Quest 11, which is September, I think.
Rapid fire.
And of course, I as always, eternally hold out hope that we'll get ports of Yakuza, Ishin, and Eisen. I mean, we've got all the rest of them, so it doesn't seem impossible.
Wave complete.
Yeah, well, as soon as Nier drops in price, I'll get it. $30 is the magic mark for me. It's currently at about, I don't know, it seems to be averaging like 37. A lot of games don't demo well, but Nier Automata certainly did. Because I had zero interest in the game, despite everyone singing its praises. Everything I saw just looked pretty crap. And going back and looking at the advertising now, yeah, it's just bad advertising. It's like crap. But man, that thing demoed well. I played the demo. It's a fairly short demo. You can get through it in like 20 minutes. But I was like, oh man, this is great. Need me some more of this. Why didn't they put any of this awesome stuff in the you know, commercials and other advertisements? I mean, oh? Okay, one got by me. GameStop had it at 40, yeah. I have not seen it at 30
Welcome
yet.
to the Kiss Me
God,
Deadly
do I have
Assault
to
Cannon.
start at wave 1?
Download training program.
No.
Wave
Oh
1.
my god. No, thank you. That's what I get for reading the chat while doing it. Man, you have to start at the first wave again. That's baloney. That's baloney, I say. Not sure how you can market a game like Nier, though. It doesn't seem very hard to me. I mean, it's kind of like, I hear like, well, how do you market Yakuza? I'm like, pretty easily. You do it really well in Japan. I think Nier would market very well. I mean, it's a platinum action game. It looks great. I mean, take some random footage of the demo and put that in a commercial. You know, show some of the, you know, show off the music, the action, the incredible variety of gameplay, the actual gorgeous areas in the game. You look at the commercials and it just looks dull and brown. Always. I mean, all the commercials are desert and dirt and cold steel gray buildings, but the game is actually gorgeous. Oh, I like that sound effect. Listen to this. Oh, hey, nice. Sushi! Anyway, that's an hour. I think we'll stop there. Gives you a taste of iNinja, a fun little game from back in the early 2000s that I never hear anyone talk about. But it's really good. I quite enjoy it. I wouldn't pay $60 for it. Of course, it released back in the day when games were $50. I wouldn't pay $50 for it either. But I mean, if you find it in a bargain bin somewhere, it's a cute little game. It's a lot of fun. Matthew says Nier Automata has the best soundtrack the last few years, and that says something given it was facing Cuphead and Persona 5. Yeah, again, I've only played the demo, but it was enough. Where I was playing the demo, I'm like, man, this music's incredible. So, yeah, I wholly recommend Nier Automata just based on the demo. In fact, I've been meaning to actually play the demo on one of these streams. So I'll maybe do that at some point, because I think once people, anyone like me who was just not interested in the game because all they'd seen is the advertising, the stuff designed and built specifically to convince me to buy it, failed. And then I saw the demo, and it's like, oh wow, this is a must-buy for me. I think that might have the same effect if more people showed it off. So I plan to do that at some point. I mean, it's critically acclaimed, but it's not like the game sold 10 million copies or anything. Yeah, it is a modest success, I suppose, but I'm not even sure what the sales numbers are. But it's definitely not a multi-million seller, I don't believe. But it should be, because it's believe the hype, because I played the demo, and it sounds like all the people who played the game and know what they're talking about played the game and know what they're talking about. So anyway, that's yeah, 2 million. It sold. It did well enough. I imagine that it wasn't the highest budget game ever, so they probably did quite well. So that's the show for tonight. Thanks for indulging me of just putting the podcast aside and streaming a game. I thought it'd be fun to go back and look at one of the games Zachary and I had mentioned last week as a little-known gem of the past. So it saved Platinum. Well, whatever works, because Platinum should never go away, because everything from Platinum is gold. If that makes any sense. So 16 million budget, that's pretty modest for a big game these days. So anyway, that's it. Thanks everyone for joining, and